Hi, it's Dee. I'd like to tell you about my new course available on library.com. The cigarette magic of my teacher. My teacher was Slydini. Now, my first trip to Rome, I got to meet Sylvan. He gave me this book and he signed it for me. Sylvan and Slydini were friends. And because of that, Sylvan consented to see me, and he gave me a wonderful day. And we had lunch together. He took me into his library, and later on we did some cigarette magic together. Now Sylvan, his hands, the way he moves his hands is so beautiful, and he talks about that. He really appreciates that part of magic. Slydini, they don't move their hands the same way, but they both have a unique way of moving their hands. Slydini told me that he always wanted to do, I think the magician was Aikido. He wanted to do magic for him because he liked the way Aikido postured his hands. And Sylvan talked about that. Now, recently Sylvan came out with a new book, La Nuova Arte Magica. And in it he writes about all great magicians and Slydini again. And one of the things he talks about with my teacher's magic is punto debole, the weak point. And when he's talking about his timing. And you may know there's a trick where a cigarette is completely destroyed and all the tobacco falls and is poured into my teacher's hand. He hands the person who's helping him the cigarette paper and tells him, take the cigarette paper, smash it into a tiny ball, and put it right in the center. He says, take your time, go ahead. That being done, the cigarette comes back. Now, that's within my teacher's system of movement and timing, which is taught. Now, all of the cigarette magic is taught, with the exception of the torn and restored lit cigarette. All of the routines are done with unlit cigarettes. And the last thing you would learn is my teacher's cigarette fantasy. It's manipulation of unlit cigarettes. The cigarette fantasy teaches grace. It teaches believability, which is the most important thing. So it's all there. I'll teach you how to make dummy cigarettes. And the last thing I would say to you is that these skills are transferable. This could be a crayon, this could be a candy cane, this could be a billiard ball. So I know my teacher wanted his magic to continue. I think cigarette magic is an important branch of our art. And when I think of beautiful hands, I think of Sylvan, and I always remember the wonderful day he gave me. I'll never forget it. Okay, thank you.